If you see this coming, you better put on some thermal underwear, because it's cold outside. That didn't make any sense. Well, here it is. This is a Tau army. Probably, I'm going to say 1,500 points. So not too bad. This is an extension project. That's our speciality, that we can match a previous project, and nicely, I might add. So what do we have here that's unusual? Let's start with this guy right here. This is a sculpt from I don't know where. The client sent it in. We did a little Tau-ification on it. I like it. It's definitely unique. Tau are known for their experimental armors. The commander is removable, so he can go off to play or sit here in style atop his little ice floe. Now, I walked into the assembly room a couple weeks back and said, hey, what the heck happened to this dreadnought? They had cut off the entire top of a dreadnought to make this this little display board, so not too shabby. I think it was worth it. Stealth suits typically have a different coloration than the rest of the army. Here you have some old school stealth suits, which are pretty nice. Let me get them out of the monotone background here. And definitely a really nice sculpt. A lot of people still ask for these. Not sure if they do anything different in the game. Maybe a friendly viewer can enlighten us on that. We got some battle suits here. Are these magnetized? Oh, they sure are. One thing we do is we make sure that the polarity is universal for all the magnetization that we do, so everything's compatible. Nothing worse than going to put on your item and finding out that it is being rejected by the host magnet. These are done flush, nice and flat here, so you can't see them once the item's on. The trick is to get just the right amount of pull. Here, listen. So that it sticks on and will hold on nicely during the battle and won't fall off, but also is not such a pain to get off that you end up snapping the core pieces. I really like these guys here. They look like they are geared up for winter combat. Huge fan of Tau grav tanks. They are really, really, really quite handsome. And these have a lot of options. You don't see them here, but there's a whole ton of magnetized features for this army. One thing I like is to leave these things loose so that they can turn. That's a nice little feature there. Broadsides are great in the game. It's a great model. Certainly a lot of room for customization there. And I've heard sniper drone teams are useful, but I haven't ever really used them. Maybe somebody can enlighten us on that as well, if sniper drone teams are any good and how they work. Certainly great models. Piranha, I always like skimmers. When I play my Eldar, I love to have my Vipers running around Kingdom Come. They're great for snatching objectives. A little short range to effectively be a sniper type fast vehicle, but Piranhas can definitely hold their own. I think they are slightly higher armored than your typical light skimmer. So really, that's about all I have to say about that. Very handsome force. It finally all came together, and I hope you enjoyed.